That was the only time I contacted the FBI in my life. Besides,
Anybody else going upstairs? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, go out there. We're getting ready to head out. Hey, is Oakland County helping out here? Yeah.
since I guess, since every day is their dollar, what's it called? Let's see what happened when I contacted the NSA in Virginia.
You guys got welcome to the truck, or are they talking you upstairs?
Jonathan, right? What's your name? Jonathan.
He still keeps doing it when I was looking down.
Anybody named Jonathan?
Gotta move away. He's finding me attractive.
I didn't even know they were here.
They announced it last night.
No, honestly, I didn't know. Can I see him? So I can't see him, or I can?
You're on the list last night.
Oh, no drink. Let me pause this real quick.
Hey, sir.
No, you watched my stuff that I brought. You do that?
I can't find the video about the NSA.
Danielle, you signed the list?
Oh, no, I didn't know we had a sign list.
Yeah, yeah. It's right. That line.
You want me to sign it?
Yeah. I know, baby. Mike, she got the list in her hand.
I don't know what to say.
Listen, boy.
It's
Are
cool.
you sitting on a P chair? And you can't sit right there. You gotta go back into the western area.
FBI's making fun of me. To my knowledge, was I couldn't tell if it was external from the building at Walker or from the non-consensual microchip implant, and how it hit and left here, and then yeah, keep playing the game, bro. It's not working. Anyways, what's it called?
Well, I informed him that I didn't know they were here.
I forget. Memory blanked again from the side swipe in the other room. About the 10th time today, I was memory blanked.
Okay, I'm gonna sit down and wait for you to say it's okay to go out there, right? There's somebody out there right now? I think you gotta go out to, they're not on the floor.
Pretty much, I called the NSA and they gave me the runaround. I said, "Do you know anything about non-consensual microchip injection programs in the NSA?" And he said, "No." And then I said, "Do you know anything about radio frequency detection scanning?" He said, "No, you should go to the hospital and get that removed." I said, "Oh, I already tried that." Then the police didn't provide radio frequency detection scanning. The EMS didn't provide radio frequency detection scanning. And the hospital didn't provide radio frequency detection scanning. And then they let me go in Ohio. So I can't do that because they won't get the chip out. Because even surgeons can't remove microchips because it's not taught in medical school. They could lose their license. So the doctor that does surgery to take out microchips risks his medical license, his or her. That's why the only two people in America, besides veterinarians, I found out that do radio frequency detection are Jesse Beltrain and Mike Grady in Reno, Nevada. MyNexusLive.com. Or John Kingston, Salt Lake City, Utah, AAA Security.
I know, I'm taking it. I know.
And then I have to make the point always, and I'm not trying to make an issue with the group. If I would say as a non-Mason, I have a Masonic rep, I would say Dr. Reverend Walker is my Masonic rep. Dr. Reverend Walker was a female doctor, Freemason, that identified over 8 microchips that she had and removed them by herself. She my hero in the Mason. When I found out about her, what's it called? In the live discussion, the man gave her number, and I couldn't write it down fast enough.
And you can go to the building, it's right there on Southfield, and you can get all the tests you want. Like, whatever test you want, you can tell the doctor the test you want.
So the only two other people besides veterinarians that do radio frequency detection scanning, because you can't call FBI headquarters in Washington, D.C. and find out any kind of reference to any private security company in any state that does radio frequency detection scanning, independent contract or not. Beside MyNexusLive.com, MyNexusLive, Jesse Beltrain, Mike Grady in Reno, Nevada, or AAA Security, John Kingston in Salt Lake City, Utah.
Oh boy.
Won't let me use my hand. And that's sexually attracted to them. I never watched a Western in my life. Aside from the outlaw George C. Wales. And I thought if that ever happened, that's how you gotta do it. You see why he did that in that movie. They tried to shoot him.
They might show you another word you got. Huh?
Why would you work for a government that tried to execute you?
They do that? I don't know. How'd you find that? They stuck some book in.
Well, they didn't know. And then when they told them, that's what the assumption that they didn't know.
They're still doing it to him. Why? Because they can't control his sexual function around me. Because he can't handle blue-eyed Ukrainian. He calls him Natasha.
They did?
Nicholas.
That's all. You gotta have medical records.
Right.
Everything you gotta add up. If you can't prove it, you don't have to.
I'm not trying to have friends, man.
They got the best lawyers you gonna ever fucking run across.
You can't be my friend if you took my ex-wife.
Right. You gotta go to the tiger's office. Medical malpractice, wrongful death.
And then somebody had the nerve to say he actually loves them. I had to bring the point up again.
Work for GDI, a commercial janitor cleaning company. Me and Ralph, my boss, we had to fill in.
Not the group that said I'm not allowed to think about women. Because the group that chipped me, I found out it wasn't about MMA.
Me in his office.
It was about a member of the Atomwaffen division
You'll have a job cleaning.
wanted me as a sex trafficking victim to himself.
got a picture on his desk, him shaking President Obama.
He wanted to recruit me into the satanic Freemasonic sex trade as a sex slave to a man, a neo-Nazi. That's why they chipped me, not MMA.
Oakland County Airport.
Yeah, I don't know where it come from.
That's why they call me Natasha, the entrapment
He's
agent.
got a irate
Don't do
client
it.
in his office. He goes over the wall. He goes over the.
It's one thing if you're about that, like on Thursdays, you know, he's whatever. Good for him. That's his business. With what's it called? I'm a straight man, regardless of what you heard.
I saw that.
And I'm a virgin.
They want to say
So if you saw non-consensual intoxicated video of entrapment surveillance that you didn't know was there,
He's got, in his safe room, he's got a
you don't
bedroom,
consent to
kitchen, and a bathroom.
audio
As
video
long as there's food
recording.
in his kitchen, he can stay up there as long as he has to.
If the building has you sign a contract, you gotta be over it.
Got the working suicide machine back
I can
there.
do it right all around. You doing
If
all
you
the
filmed me
around.
since after 2012 and thought it was a photo, I feel bad for the family because I have electrical tape on my camera.
He's in charge. The dark-haired guy with the tattoo on his arm.
That's the lesson for the Comanche. It's just a matter of time. Anyone that doesn't take it,
Millionaire.
Yeah, he came in, when I worked at Kroger's on Mason Woodward,
it's taken out.
he came in and went to the wine cabinet with bottles of wine, started at $400 to go off.
We'll wait for the rest of
And
the
all of us had about 5 bottles of wine, $400.
Why she's in the building? Because, what's it called? I tried to show up again 2 Fridays ago.
Not noticed, like a mid-sized Buick, 4-door, everyday family.
It's not the fact that they're calling. Okay, you get abused. It's contribution to psychiatry. Never rode a horse. Never practiced martial arts. Never practiced 2 arms weapon training from the moment he woke up to when he went to sleep. And then he's gonna judge cultures that do that, that worship the Holy Spirit, and he doesn't. Because in Judaism, a Satan is regarded as the divine prosecutor, and they're waiting for the Messiah. The Hebrews that didn't accept Jesus Christ as the Messiah. You're over here.
There it is.
I know there's people over here. It just feels safer in this corner. No, I'm not safe in this corner. I gotta stand right now over here. Oh, you practice the entry. They're so proud of that Nazi ideology. That German Enlightenment. They're so proud of it. All the dead kids in the concentration camp. All the gold teeth. So proud of that.
Down in the basement office, he's got a full bar down in the basement. He's got booths, he's got tables, it's like a fancy restaurant down in the basement. He's got a bar.
So I guarantee you the welcome in now will have probably 10 availability spots until I leave. They're gonna make the excuse that they can't put up with him. The fact is they checked themselves in after he tried to. 2 Fridays ago. Oops.
Hey, you got one? You got one getting dropped off by the hood? You got one getting dropped off by the hood right now? Yeah, right now.
the female or the male staying? The male knows better. Not to stare at a grown man. That means you like him where I'm from.
What's up, dude? You alright?
What's up?
You alright?
I'm alright. You got a lot of people that stare at me wherever I go. Where I was tossed.
Don't worry about it.
All right.
You'll be fine. Just
I-
so you're a new guy. My name's Ron, by the way.
Ron?
Ron.
My name's Nicholas.
Good to have you here.
Appreciate you. I'm from Cleveland apartment area.
Okay.
Yeah. In Ohio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful city. I like it there.
It's okay there, man. I like it a lot. It's just after the casino, all these out of towners made it the issue a lot. A lot of people moved in. They went in the police force. Yeah.
Good to have you.
You say right?
Ron.
Ron.
Don't worry about it. You're good here.
Yeah, I'm trying not to take offense to nobody. I'm trying to instruct people on what to do about what everyone's been through. Everyone's been through. You know what I'm saying? So with that said, you know, we're all
There's no worries.
yeah, we're all mature. We're all
Yes,
mature
sir.
adults. And nobody's trying to fight nobody,
Right on.
to my knowledge. Yeah.
So you're Cleveland, Ohio, all through?
My whole life, I was in the greater Cleveland area apartment area. Then I was in Detroit, 2019 and 2022, and then this past month.
4 hour drive, right? 3 hours? 4 hours?
Well, it's about it's about 2.5 hours.
2.5 hours?
Yeah. Not on a Greyhound.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Glad you made it here, dude.
Yeah. Thank you. Man. Thank you. I appreciate you.
If you need anything, just ask one of us over here, you know.
All right.
Happy to.
If you need my help, if you need to talk, just let me know.
Hey, man, anytime.
All right.
Like that. Thank
God
you.
bless you.
God bless you, too.
Thank you. Keep me in your prayers. I keep you in mind.
Yes, sir.
All right, my brother. My leg or foot? In July of last year, I had a physical issue, my whole left side. Then the anomalous health is this right here. Then in July of last year, I had like a mild heart attack stroke. I thought I was dying, my heart was going, and then my left side shut down. If I get to the point, you know what I'm saying, if I start falling down, I'm trying to wait off. The main issue I'm having, when I was in Ohio, and I was living at my grandma's house, what's it called? I was working, I get a third shift job. Third shift. Then I get thrown out of Ohio, and I'm like homeless and bitch. And then all these shelters that I've been to, they kick you out at 7 at 9 in the morning. By the time I'm going to sleep. I go to sleep at 6 to the noon. You know what I'm saying? Then work, be up all day, and second shift. And they got not waking I appreciate it. There's a security physical issue I have to address. I'll deal with that. That's the way that I'll solve this whole problem. Because there's external factors that don't go away. I don't know if they're Christian or not. They're satanic. And they don't stop. You know what I'm saying? And it flip perfectly physical back. So,
You gotta still have mentioned them in case you wanted to see.
I appreciate you.
Oakland County Health is.
Oakland County Health.
Oakland County Health Department. Good community experience.
That's the county we needed, Oakland.
Yeah, their office is over there on, Catalpa and, Greenfield.
I was just at Warren the first time for about 2 weeks. I stayed at the Chap Street Shelter.
Did you ever go to that, free church community meal on Thursdays? On the south side of the center, on the west side of that Warren Fire Station, with the red doors, 8 o'clock to 2 o'clock. Put on a hot breakfast and hot lunch, and give you a leg.
I'm trying to think. I got to a couple of churches.
This one was on the west side of the fire station with the red doors.
Or fire stations out there.
12 miles.
I might have been out there. Yeah, it was out there. I think it was in St. Peter's or I forget it. There's two.
South side of 12, east of the Quinter.
I wasn't sure what street it was because I had transportation drop me there, and I'm not from the area. Yeah. Again, I was in Warren for the first time 2 weeks ago, and this is my first time in open country.
This is Royal Oak.
I was homeless in Detroit metro area, 2019 and 2020. Appreciate you. If you see me like that,
Yeah, when you were walking, I was trying to figure out, was it whole one foot or one of the other?
it's my whole body, man. In 2010 and 2015, I was training to be a New York City bicycle messenger in Ohio.
Oh, wow.
And then I made it as a messenger out of Cleveland and got injured. And then what's it called? When I got incarcerated by my family, I was never able to ride a bike at 8 years old for 16 hours a day. You have to get to the point where you train yourself to do that. You got to walk. That's Monday, Wednesday, Friday for 5 hours. Then do Monday, Wednesday, Friday for 7 hours. Then do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday for 4 hours. You got to keep going. Once a time you take ride a bike 1 to 3, 5 days a week for 4 hours until you go to 7 to 6 hours until you get up in the morning, get on the bicycle, right till you fall asleep. I'll put 8 to 16 hours a day. And you live in that lifestyle, and then what's it called? Push your body to a certain point. Because it all comes down to with your diet. If you practice an active or inactive lifestyle, that's how people judge or misjudge. And like you talk to a doctor, you practice an active lifestyle, and they don't. They're gonna look at you like something's wrong with you. You gotta, if you're a football player, you gotta see a sports doctor that was a football player.
Right.
In order for him to understand his physical. So it's like, they locked me up, my family, I was never able to ride that day again. My body was aside from and then I had this minor stroke, like in July of last year, my heart was going on. My whole left side was paralyzed.
Call 911 right away.
It stopped, man. I knew what happened. I knew what happened. I didn't call them. I didn't waste my time. I didn't want to deal with the hospital since I didn't die. I was just waiting. I was waiting for my heart to stop. I thought then chaos.
When you feel something that wrong with your heart, you call right away. And they come out like between the defibrillator and tell them what's going on, and they hook you up to it. The drugs that carry the ambulance, they might be stopped.
My whole left side was paralyzed. Left leg, left arm, left brain. I felt like I lost 10, 20 years of my life. I'll never be able to do that again. You know, whatever you did in your life that you were good at, you got that you sports or skills, that God gave you that gift. You know what I'm saying? Other people watch you and say they learn from what you do. Because of the gift God gave you. That you can't do no more because of health reasons or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Andrew, are they still out there?
Long gone.
Did they pick up?
Yeah, they took off.
If they called you, they didn't call you.
It's like my voice
You know for sure they're gone?
The only thing I gotta say, go ahead.
Oh, I thought you were Alfonso.
Oh no, I'm Nicholas.
Okay, ran out of.
V2K's statement saying I'm funny to Adam Hoffman, even though they still want to sex traffic me. I don't know why they're still an organization. So I'm schooling people what to do about the Independence Ohio terror cell linked to the microchip. German, Serbian, Danish group, NATO group. NATO, United Nations, tied to United States military, privately funded. It's not just the main division. The radio's playing, that's why the cursor is going. Nigga, what's happening, bro? I could take the drink. Can I take my coffee outside this morning? Yeah. All right, I appreciate it. So if you ain't got no haters, obviously you're not doing something right because they get paid to hate a lot of times. So always be there, let us keep going. Because it's a crowd control technique to everyone that's sided with you or what's it called? The haters, public street theater actors, what's it called? Try to convince the populations that side with you that what they're saying is true about non-consensual video surveillance. I don't know where my cigar went. Look, to Nazis in general, I hate talking about Germany disrespect, but I hate bringing up the Nazis. Ever. Yet, because Adam Waffen Division, Order of Nine Angels, neo-Nazi terror cell directly microchipped me in 2019 Detroit, and could be the same group in 2012, and during the, what's it called? Leave it at that. What's it called? I had to blast the Nazis internationally on social media after they blasted me publicly in the city of Detroit and the city of Cleveland, Ohio, and Michigan. And everyone was sick of listening to what they were saying, including myself, locally. And what they were saying was fabrication. It was cover-up from what they that was putting out their software. And, what's it called? They're covering up how they didn't show video surveillance from GPS, satellite, and other surveillance methods from birth. If you want to bring up non-consensual video surveillance. Not in timeline, from birth. Like, he picks and chooses, the Satanist picks and chooses when he brings up the sins of the Christian, intoxicated, not knowing that the person was being filmed, not measuring the MK Ultra EMF level of the building. Who was controlling the MK Ultra kill switch, and who was recording the person without their consent if somebody didn't bug the house. If they weren't microchipped. With the microwave hearing. That covers most security issues. That statement I keep repeating. That I'm going to address if I go to school for neuroscience. And I'll write the manuals from direct experience. Now, it's a proud statement and it's a bold statement, yet this is something that I've been in communication with God. Whether I find a woman, get married, ever touch a woman again, or have children, it's something, if I survive this affliction and remove the chip, the mark of the beast, that is what I am called to do on earth. So you could take the free instruction manuals that I will write as a teacher with the gift of the Holy Spirit, a gift of knowledge, and you could download or research what the intelligence from direct experience on your own for free, if you want to. I started my lawsuit and my medical journal documentation, my medical research contribution to international medical research on my social media, current social media. If I die.